This is EA Sports. PGA Tour coverage coming up next. Today it's live second round coverage of the California Classic. Now down to the first, about 445 yards, par 4.
When you first look at this opening tee shot, Rich, it looks like you just hit a nice gentle draw off that right bunker. But the general contours of this terrain here does kick that ball a little left.
Nice long tee shot there and a good lie, Frank. Now the approach shot here at the par 4 first. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. And that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
I'm birdieing all these holes.
Great start.
To the second hole now, par 4, only 371 yards. Frank, what do players need to look out for off the tee?
It's really a layup hole here. No need to hit driver down there. The biggest bunker in the distance there is about 300 yards. You have to avoid that. Nothing wrong with hitting an iron or even a hybrid off this.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another one today. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
His momentum can quickly go in that direction if he makes this.
Come on, whatever. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. Frank, players had hybrids, some had irons out off the tee on that short par 4 second.
He goes after it like he is here. Long, just meant longer.
Well, watch your movie, Bob.
Now it's right in his wheelhouse.
Just leave it on
position where he can attack.
You can take it off. You're going to spell them everywhere.
Those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
I should have kept the front spin. Bag boy.
Still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done.
Man.
A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
What you playing with?
Oh, what an incredible shot. Frank, this is our first par 3 of the day. The fourth, about 192 yards.
And it's called sandpit. So if you're not on the green, chances are you're getting that lob wedge or sand wedge out. The green is 36 yards deep. It's got a nice little sort of hump and hollow roll to it. Mini roller coaster.
Beautiful approach shot there and a good chance to take advantage. Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie. Well, that was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
So a tester from 4 feet.
If I miss this, I quit.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Well, here we are at the 5th hole, a 535-yard par 5 for the long-hitting professionals. Frank, certainly not
the eagle
long
coming
test.
on.
What is the challenge here on this hole?
It's another example of great design by Pete Dye.
What's this?
He'll give
I'm
you
aiming
the trouble
water.
on the left on the tee shot, and then moves the trouble to the right on the second shot. It's going to get you one way or the other.
That one came right off the meat of the bat. He really laid into that.
More than got a piece of that. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Oh, shit.
That's one of the more depressing sights in golf. You hit a good one, and then it just sucks back too much spin off the green.
Rich, I thought he could get this far.
Call it.
Just is amazing. Just a mind
Call
blower.
it gold.
Absolutely incredible. He made the shot. Well, Frank, how about this 55-yard par 3 sixth.
Yeah, there's a bit of a bailout area, sort of short and left, but the only thing really going in the player's favour, it is a big green. 51 yards in depth. So you want to sort of do the maths in reverse. 255, take away 50, 205 front. Doesn't sound as daunting.
Church is right here, bro.
I tell you, he's setting himself up for a good weekend. A former college #1 makes another birdie. Frank, if you want to play this game at the highest level, and no doubt our players do, you have to sort of be tactical. Will you break down shots or break down a hole? How would you break down this hole in a very smart way?
Yeah, I know what you're getting at there. A lot of people would think 350 yards, you could bash a driver down there, you'd finish up in trouble. Well, the way to be aggressive on a strategic hole is to just put the first one in play in a position where you can attack with the second. And there's no shame in that. You can still walk off here more days than often than not with a 3.
Had a birdie here yesterday in their close. Great opportunity for another one. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now we're at the 8th hole here at PGA West in La Quinta, California. 559-yard par 5. Frank, what are the options here?
A good tee shot, you can certainly reach this par 5 and 2. There's a crosswalk that comes across in that vicinity of 330 yards. That's sort of the green light area if you can get it down there. Anything short of that, it becomes very much a 3-shotter. But if you can get it close to that crosswork that goes there, then certainly this becomes opportunity knocks.
Sit down. Get down.
Oh, this is gone.
Frank, high-level players are never terribly disappointed to play from the fringe, and that's where this ball has ended up.
Yeah, it could have been better. It could have been worse, but in the end, you just...
Yes, he's holed it, Frank.
Unbelievable. From that distance.
Well, Frank, here at the par 5-8, 559 yards. Looks as though the player's getting a break from the water, but there is some trouble out there.
Yeah, there certainly is bunkering both on the left and the right. Once again, though, par 5s are always an opportunity for the longer hitter. Even if you stray a little offline, then it just becomes a 3-shotter like it is for everybody else.
Leave it, but it's just a man.
Just busted that. 325 yards in the fairway. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Eyeing this putt for a birdie. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side. But, Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
I mean, that is one of the hardest drives I've ever seen. Just let it rip.
That's an absolute beauty.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Superb shot.
It's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. He's putt for birdie. Can't wait to write those on the card. One below par. Chalk it up. It's a birdie. Oh boy, this is a long par 5, the 11th at PGA West. 617 yards. But this one's sweet, Frank. Super. Right where they were aiming, in the fairway.
Second shot.
Come on now.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Frank, a little chip shot here from the fringe. No, a lot of... Well, how do you like that? He's holding. Just a phenomenal play right there. Frank, now another clever, small par 4, only 363 yards here at the 12th.
A couple of different options here, Rich. You can lay it up just short of where that nose of the bunker starts to poke out on the right side of the fairway. Then you're going to be left with something in the sort of 140, 150 yard mark to the flag. Or if you want to get a little sort of greedy, you start to sneak it up where it gets narrow. It's shorter, but it requires a better shot.
Friends.
Move that one out there, but he is not going to like the line.
That moved down in the rough.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. Good putt.
Hey.
Frank, this is no easy shot
watch
here.
your movie, bud.
13th.
Come on now.
13th hole.
Wow.
I mean, it's so appropriate, the number of the hole for this this design by Pete Dye. Wooden bulkheads, I mean, they give you sort of that harsh look. And this is just an absolute scorecard wrecker. You get a little cavalier here, you just rack up a number. There's nothing wrong with just hitting it to the right side of this green, just taking it through. Hazard?
Maybe wet.
Hayden.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him. It's no snack, though.
Hey. Did you go watch your movie? Where is it?
Do that.
All right, I'm going to give it away then.
Short par 4. It's only 389 yards.
I'm going to give it away.
But Frank, where could a player go off course, so to speak,
Watch
at this
it.
14th?
Well, this is a hole where you have to play your own game. If you're a longer hitter, I think you can challenge that bunker and knock it over there. And if you're shorter player, you should be only looking at that left side. You're always going to feel like you've left something out there on a hole like this. You always think you could have done the other option. But this is where you've got to stick to what you think is your game plan.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Seems to like it. Headed for the back part of the green. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look for birdie. Everybody loves him. Birdie on the card. Par 4 15th, measuring in at 468 yards. And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. And drops it in. Well, Frank, we are turning home. It says so on the scorecard here at 15.
It is, and once again, another example of great bunkering by Pete Dye. Bunkers on a lot of golf courses are just simply left and right, but what Pete Dye does, he lets them cut in, especially that one down the left side of the fairway. It cuts in, so it has to be avoided. It's going to be about 280 yards to take it completely out of play. That's probably the best line, is to get it just past that last bunker on the left side.
310 for a drop. Hey.
Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn. plenty of power and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up.
It's at sneaky distance.
Frank a little too early, trying to make eagle.
Oh,
You
you
don't get the
mother!
opportunity every day.
Oh,
Rich, so
man,
can't blame
if
them
I
for
miss
that.
this, it's a wrap.
Birdie's the consolation prize.
Damn, man. Eagled
has it.
every par 5,
Good
but
putt
that
redeems
one.
all.
Well, let's see, Frank. The par 3 17th, just 168 yards. You can't miss it right. Can't miss it left. Can't miss it short. You can't miss it long. Good luck. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Good chance now after that approach shot for a birdie.
You're so precise coming in, and the measurement is 9 feet away.
All right, good putt.
The rhythm of that stroke. Didn't try and bash it in the back.
One great hole after another here at PGA West. The finishing hole, no exception. Frank, what can we expect here?
Great finishing hole. It's amazing. If you took the 3 bunkers we're first going to see down the right side, this would almost be a nothing hole. Because they're perfectly situated here, they really shrink up that driving area down the left side. And this is just a reward for a great swing, a great strike, a great shot.
This is a good-looking shot. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Count that. That's a birdie.
Well, Rich, 2 rounds in the books, and it's easy to see why the leaders are on top of that leaderboard.
Excellent performance, but still a long ways to go in this tournament.